Good morning, hockey fans. It's hockey time in Chicago. We're coming to you live from the Oakton Sports Complex in Park Ridge, Illinois, for another seed round game against the Northern Express hockey team. Yesterday's win put us up into 4th place in the division, I believe, with a record of 2-1-0. So this will be our seed round game number 4. See how we fare today against the Northern Express. I think their record might be 1-2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they played yesterday. I think they're 1-2. So we will see. See how we fare against this team here for this morning's Sunday special, bright and early hockey experience. All right, let's rip through the roster here in numerical order. Number 5, Sterling Burks. Number 6, Duncan Hill. Number 11, Easton Cook. Number 12, Noah Viviano. Number 16, Kean Ledbetter. Number 19, Grayson Blevins. Number 25, Jackson McCoy. Number 29, Nash Moldenauer. Number 33, Jet Nefziger. Number 48, Adelina Johnson. She'll be in net today. Number 77, Houston Richardson. Pekin NCAA Dragons coaching staff consists of head coach Neil Viviano. Looks like we got Brian Blevins back on the bench today. Dustin Cook back in the penalty box today. We got a little help on the bench from Mr. Patrick Burks. Number 7, Braxton Courts, not rostered today. And we got a couple of coaches out this weekend as well. So Dragons get their warm-ups underway. I want to remind you next weekend's games on Saturday, October 18th. We got a 10:30 a.m. versus the Bulldogs and a 3:25 p.m. versus the St. Jude Knights. So that's next Saturday, October 18th. Make sure you tune in for those games. What else can we talk about? Well, that's all I can think of for the time being. 33's Daddy, sponsored by Mountain Dew this morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing the dew. This is kind of a low setup here, so I'm standing up, but I'm like right below that net, right in front of us. I'm hopeful that the kids are all shorter than that black net line right here in your camera view. But if not, I'm sorry, folks. Nothing I can do about it. Aside from moving, which I don't feel like doing right now. We'll see how it goes. Dragons are picking up their pucks, getting ready for one last meeting with the coaches here before the game starts. We'll be underway shortly. There. I lowered you down a little bit. go, Dragons! Game 4 starts now. Looks like we're going to have Nash Moldenauer at center, Noah Viviano and Easton Cook on the wings, Jet Nafziger and Sterling Burks on defense, Adelina Johnson in net. Now all we need are some zebras and the other team. All right, let's go Dragons. This is Pekin Dragons 10UAA hockey. Moldenauer for the face-off, and we're off. Puck comes back to the Express on their blue line. They'll push it up the far side boards up to Easton Cook, and he's going to advance back into the Northern Express zone, freeze the puck up to the face-off circle. Northern Express pick it up. Ooh, loose puck behind the net there, and the puck comes over to the near corner. Viviano lost his footing there, it seems, and the puck will come up the near side board. It's really quiet in here. Moldenauer sends it back to the back wall. Tried to feed it up to Viviano, and he's got some pressure on him. Centers it up to a Northern Express player there, and puck gets freed up. They'll come out with it up the slot. Over to the far side and across the neutral zone. Nafziger back to defend. Tries to drive him to the outside. Got skated around there. Save Johnson. No goal. 11:04 remaining in the first period. Still scoreless. Face off in the Dragon zone. Blevins at center. Richardson and Hill on the wing. Nafziger and Burks remaining on defense. From the face-off, Nafziger brings it up the far side boards, dangles around some Express players, frees it up to Richardson waiting in the neutral zone, he's off to the races. Oh, gets picked up. Can't quite hold the puck in the zone there, and we do. Blevins holds it in at the blue line, sends it back in deep up the near side, and Express tried to battle it back up, and Blevins picked their pocket. Back to Duncan Hill, waiting in the slot there. No gas on the shot, though, and up. Almost held it in. Nafziger will pick it up at center ice. Brings it over to the near side. Enters into the Express zone. Dangles around all of the Northern Express players, and the puck comes over to the far side boards. They'll send in a shot. Back to Blevins from the slot. Goal! Goal, Blevins! Dragons up by 1. Oh, I got the scoreboard wrong here. There we go. Sorry about that. Blevins goal, 10:13 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 1. Moldenauer at center, Ledbetter and Cook on the wing. Nafziger and McCoy on defense. Moldenauer for the face-off. Feeds it up to the Express players, and they'll send it up the near side boards and enter the zone. Nafziger lost his opportunity to pick the puck there, and Express got a shot on goal, but save Johnson. 10:01 remaining in the first. Same lineup. Moldenauer at center. And kicked it through the feet of an Express player from the face-off. And puck comes over to the far boards. Express pick it up. Easton Cook picks the pocket from behind, and he's putting some offensive pressure in the neutral zone. Here comes Moldenauer. We almost held it in there. Offside Dragons. 9:41 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 1. Blevins at center. Hill and Richardson on the wing from the face-off. Lincoln Hill advanced it into the Express zone. Express brought it back out into the neutral zone up the near side, and Nafziger's battling for it on the near side boards. He'll collect the puck, skate it around the back of the Dragons net, over to the far boards. Got a guy all over him there. Feed it up to Richardson at the blue line, and puck comes back in deep. McCoy will pick it up. skates it behind the back of the Dragons net and brings it over to the near side, looking for Duncan Hill, and Duncan will slap it back to the back wall. Nafziger will pick it up again. And Dragons do not clear the zone. Express, oh my. Woo, that was close. Express held it in, fired one from the blue line, and they almost got tipped into the net by our own guys. And Express advanced back into the Dragon zone. Nafziger back to defend. 2-on-1, and Nafziger will peel it out of the crease, save Johnson, and here he comes, right back over the neutral zone, over to the far side, and he's off to the races. Drags it in towards the net, looking for a wraparound. Ooh, got a backhander off there, but save Express. And McCoy holds it in at the blue line, gets it back to Richardson on the far side. Duncan Hill and Richardson, and back to McCoy. And puck comes over to the near side, offside Dragon. 7:57 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 1. Face off in the neutral zone. Moldenauer at center, Viviano and Ledbetter on the wing. Burks and McCoy on defense. And Moldenauer tried to bring it into the Express zone. Comes over to the far side. McCoy will chase it in up the far boards. Well, left the puck behind there. Must be some sticky ice this morning, huh? And Moldenauer dumps it back into the Express zone. Express collect. Try to cross ice pass over to the near side, and Express fire one over the top of the net there, over the far boards. And puck comes to Moldenauer on the back wall. He'll send it up the far side, looking for Ledbetter. Express held it in. And McCoy strips the puck, sends it off the near side boards and back all the way down into the Express zone. Icing waved off. Express collected. Turn it back around. Advance back into the neutral zone. Had a mid-ice collision there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Nafziger brings it up the near side. Across the neutral zone. Turns it around in the face-off circle. Sends a shot. Ooh, the crease. Looking for Ledbetter there, and he just didn't see it in time. And Burks will send one in from the blue line. Viviano collects it at the top of the zone there, sends it back in. Express bring it back out. And Express collect it again. Exit their zone with some speed. Skate! And Express hold it in. Peel it off the far boards, and Dragons block that shot. Back to the blue line again. And Burks will chase it down on the far corner in the Dragon zone, sends it up the far side boards, and the Express will rocket one from the blue line there. Kean Ledbetter got in the way. Puck bounced off the side of the net. Back over to Burks on the back wall, and he'll feed it up to Viviano on the near side. Express send another one in off the skate of one of their own players, and Nafziger will pick it off the back wall. Back to Viviano on the near side. And puck goes back to the back wall again. Burks will chase it down on the far boards. And Dragons can't clear the zone to save their soul. Here comes Burks. Nope. There we go. Moldenauer brings it out to the neutral zone. Puck comes over to the near side. Viviano will feed it up into the Express zone. Back to Moldenauer kept it in the zone there and advanced it towards the net. And the Express netminder will cover it outside the crease. 4:54 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 1. Face off in the Express zone. Blevins for the face-off over to Easton Cook, and he'll send a shot. Goal! Easton Cook, laser shot 5-hole under the Express netminder, and Dragons are now up by 2 goals, ladies and gentlemen. 4:50 remaining in the first period. And we're waking up, folks. Blevins at center, Cook and Richardson on the wing, McCoy and Nefziger on defense. Blevins for the face-off. And Express battle it out, and Nefziger feeds it up the near side. Richardson or Blevins or somebody sent it in the Express zone. Ooh, Blevins sends a bouncer off the near side through the crease and over to the far boards, and they'll chase it down on the back wall. And McCoy. Oh no! Nefziger back to defend, and Express mishandled the puck there. And Nefziger back to McCoy, and he'll feed it off the far boards. And Nefziger will chase it down on the near side. No, he won't. Express will hold it in. McCoy scoops it out up to the blue line there, and Express hold it in. Blevins will pick his pocket from behind, and puck's still loose. And Blevins clears the zone. Richardson and Cook racing for it inside the Express zone. And Express collected at the face-off circle. Nefziger holds it into the zone. Oh! Ooh! Puck's back out into the neutral zone. Whoa! Nefziger can't send it into the Express zone apparently, and Cook will come out with it. Blevins sends a shot. Glove save. Express. 3:07 remaining in the first. Dragons up by 2. Face off in the Express zone. Moldenauer for the face-off. Puck comes back to the near side, and Viviano tried to chase it down. Puck comes over to the far boards, and the Express will get there first, and they'll send it all the way down for an icing call. And we'll have a face-off back in the Express zone. 2:55 remaining in the first. Dragons up by 2. Moldenauer at center, Viviano and Hill on the wing, Burks and McCoy on defense. Viviano for the face-off. Puck goes to the back wall. Express will send it up the far boards. Moldenauer feels it off the far boards there, and the Express battle it up in. McCoy held it in. Back to Duncan Hill, and he'll fire a shot. Express stopped that one, and we got a collision here on the near side. Moldenauer tries to peel it off the near boards, and McCoy will try to chase it down on the far side. Scoops it up the far side boards across the neutral zone, and the Express try to advance it. But to no avail, and Moldenauer dumps it in. I think that was an offside call, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't hear the whistle, though. Yeah. All right, face off in the neutral zone. Blevins at center. Ledbetter and Cook on the wing. Nefziger and Burks on defense. Blevins for the face off. Chips it into the Express zone. Oop. And Ledbetter held it in. And, oh! Here comes Burks. Turns it around in the neutral zone, feeds it up to Ledbetter, and he'll dump it into the Express zone. Blevins went in after it. Oh, and we're offside. 1:52 remaining in the first. Dragons up by 2. Face off in the neutral zone. Blevins for the face off. Carries it in. Oh, Russ left the puck behind. Here comes Easton Cook. Sends a shot. Save Express. Wait. He's got his hand up. He maybe thought he scored, but he didn't. You know, we can dream, folks. From the face-off, Knapziger feeds it back up to Blevins, waiting in the slot there, and the Express were all over it. Coming back out. Knapziger picks off that opportunity, feeds it back to the neutral zone. The Express center back in. Knapziger puts on some pressure, and the shot bounced off of Sterling Burks there in front of the net. Comes over to the near side. And Express feed it back in deep. Burks goes back to meet him, but they still come out with it. Blevins putting on a little pressure here on the near side. Yeah. Get it out! Yeah, Express hold it in, send a shot through the crease and over to the near side. No! That's Ledbetter on the far side. Express hold it in, and Knapziger will pick him off. Skates it around the back of the Dragons net. Right up back out to the neutral zone, up the near side, and across into the Express zone. Recollects the puck on the back wall. Wraparound attempt, no such luck, and the puck comes back to Burks. He'll send it back in up to Easton Cook, waiting in the slot, and the Express come out with it. Up the near side, they'll send it all the way down. Sterling Burks will get there first. And they'll feed it up the near side. Blevins dumps it back out of the zone, and that's going to do it for the first period of play, folks. Dragons up by 2 after 1. All right. This facility up here at Oakton is really nice. Park Ridge. Never been here before. It's the first time. All right, period 2 starts now. Let's go Dragons. This is Pekin Dragons 10U AA hockey. Switching sides and going the other way. Looks like we're gonna have Moldenauer at center, Cook and Viviano on the wings, Knapziger and McCoy on defense, Adelina Johnson in net. Let's go Dragons. Moldenauer for the face-off, and we're off. He'll feed it back to McCoy. He'll chase it down in the Dragons zone and over to Knapziger on the far side. Can't dump the puck out to the neutral zone, and Express will hold it in, send it back in deep to McCoy, and he'll send it up the near side. Express hold it in, send another shot. Oop, McCoy deflects that one, and he'll pick it up, skate it behind the back of the Dragons net, and chase it down on the far boards there. He'll feed it up to Cook. Oh, and he almost got it out of the zone there. Express held it in, fire one over the top of the Dragons net and over the far side, and here comes Easton Cook. He'll scoop it out to the neutral zone. And McCoy came in behind him, put it back up, but the Express caught it, and they'll turn it around in the neutral zone. And shot goes wide over to the near side, and McCoy will pick it up, brings it up the near side. Express hold it in. Knapziger stops the shot, turns it around, skates it behind the Dragons net and over to the far side. Express collect it. And Moldenauer stopped that shot. with his leg, it looked like. Nafziger will send it out to the neutral zone. Easton Cook's in a foot race for it inside the express zone. And puck goes back to the near corner inside the express zone. Puck comes over to the far boards this time, and Sterling Burks raced after it there, but he left the puck behind. And here comes the express across the neutral zone. Nafziger in a foot race, offside express. 10:13 remaining in the second period. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone on the side closest to the Dragons' blue line, I guess. Guess we're over here. Levens at center, Hill and Richardson on the wing, McCoy and Burks on defense. Levens for the face-off. And Express try to power it into the Dragon zone, and they do. McCoy will race back for it in the far corner, shoots it up the far board into an Express player, and the Mountain Dew wants back out, folks. Sorry about that. Oh, and the Express hold it back in, set it to the back wall, and Burks will collect. Levens tries to send it up the near side boards, and Express come out with it. Advance across the face-off circle there, cut in, and McCoy looked like stopped that shot. Sends it over to the far boards. Man, just can't clear the zone for nothing. There we go. McCoy will send it all the way down. That's going to be an icing call, I believe. And we'll have another face-off in the Dragon zone, darn it. 9:22 remaining in the second period. Levens at center. Hill and Richardson on the wing. Nafziger and Burks on defense. Nafziger sends it up to the blue line. Oh! Looks like Levens took a shot there. He's down.
Anybody else want a hot dog? No?
He's on his feet, folks. We'll get a stick tap and a round of applause. And we'll go back to the bench and get checked out. .909 remaining in the second period. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Nafziger and Burks on defense. Ledbetter and Viviano on the wing. Easton Cook at center from the face-off. Puck comes over to Sterling Burks. He'll bring it over to the near side. And scoops it into the Express zone. Kean Ledbetter sends one up the slot, and the Express bring it over to the near side. And Express advance back to the neutral zone. Nafziger back to defend. Whoa! Tried to exit the zone with it, but oh, save Johnson! Express held it in, fired one on net, and Addie Johnson says no, ladies and gentlemen. 8:39 remaining in the second period. Dragons up by 2. Face off in the Dragon zone. Moldenauer for the face off. And Richardson and Hill help it over in front of the net there, apparently. And Nafziger's got a stick lift competition going on with one of the Express players. And Burks stops the shot, brings it over to the near side. And Express
Go get the puck!
pass it uncontested around the whole zone here. And Duncan Hill in hot pursuit on the far side. Moldenauer tries to power it up out of the zone, just can't exit the zone with it. And Burks collects it on the near side, brings it out to the neutral zone, up the near side boards, and across the... Moldenauer advances in the Express zone, sends a shot from the face-off circle. Kick save Express. Puck comes back to the back wall and up the near side. Richardson tried to hold it in there. Express come out with it. Nassiger back to defend. 2-on-1. And loose puck. Oh, puck comes back out of the crease and over to the far boards. Deflected off of somebody there. Kick save Johnson! And the puck comes back to the far side again. Express. Expressing their zone management skills here. Oh, that's a good one. And we'll have a delayed penalty on the Express as the clock rolls to 6:50. Dragons power play for a minute 30. Face off in the Express zone. Blevins at center. Moldenauer and Cook on the wing. McCoy and Burks on defense. All right, this will start the Dragons man advantage. Express bring it back out to the neutral zone. And Burks is in a foot race for it. Oh, left the puck behind there, and the Express collect it. Moldenauer got up in the way there, back to Easton Cook, and he's going to carry it back out across the neutral zone and all the way down. Oh, fired it right over the top of the crossbar, and Blevins will pick it up. Sends another shot, save, Express. Puck comes over to the near side. Back to McCoy at the blue line. Back to Moldenauer, and nobody knows where the puck is. Here comes the Express back across into the Dragon zone up the far side. They'll send a shot. Save Johnson. She doesn't know where it is, but Moldenauer does, and he's going to carry it out back across center ice. And Blevins advances in on the near side. Sends a shot wide off to the back wall. It goes, and Express come up the far side with it. Back to Nafziger at the blue line. Sends another one back behind the net, and Moldenauer is going to race back for it. Puck comes over to the far side. Nafziger holds it in and bounces it off of an Express player. And the puck comes back out to the neutral zone. McCoy will race it down. Whoa, lost the footing there at center ice, and we lost another one, and here comes Nafziger. He's got a lane, and he's going in. No, he's not. Oh, this is great. And Nafziger collects it in the neutral zone. No, he doesn't. Puck goes over to the far corner in the Dragon zone. And Viviano gets there first. Blevins carries it out to the neutral zone. And Express knock it back. McCoy will chase the puck deep in the Dragon zone behind the Dragon's net. Sends it over to the far side to Noah Viviano. And the Express send one through the crease over to the near corner. And here comes McCoy. Tries to power it out. And Blevins will clear the zone. Express will get there first on the near side. Open ice collision there. Here come the Express back across the neutral zone. Ledbetter comes in from behind. And Nafziger cannot locate the puck. There we go. all the way down, and that's probably going to be an icing call, and it is. 3:45 remaining in the second period. Dragons still up by 2. Face off in the Dragons zone. Down here, where we don't want to be. Moldenauer at center. Richardson and Hill on the wing. Moldenauer for the face-off. Burks will stop that shot. Chase it down over in the far corner. And behind the Dragons net. Skates it back up the slot. Get it out of the zone, bro. Thank you. And Moldenauer strips the puck. We got an arm up in the air here. Oh, we're going to have a tripping call? Okay. 3:16 remaining in the second period. And the Dragons will be on the penalty kill for 1:30. Blevins at center. Halfsiger and Burks on defense. Easton Cook on the wing. Blevins for the face-off. Burks tries to scrape it out of the Dragon zone, but the Express bring her right back in. And Halfsiger will pick that puck off from behind. Carries it up the far side. Tries to feed it up to Blevins. And Blevins clears the zone. Puck comes up the far boards, and the Express pick it off. Bring it back in on the near side. And sends a shot from the face-off circle. Save Johnson. Halfsiger sends it over to the far side. And Blevins picks it up. Skates it across the neutral zone. Down into the Express zone. Sends a shot. Loose puck. Oh, rebound goes to the back wall along with Easton Cook, it looked like. Halfsiger's shot from the slot. Sends a bouncer. And the Express will cover it up. That one had a chance, though. More of those, please. 2:31 remaining in the second period. 45 seconds remaining on the Dragons' penalty kill. Blevins for the face-off. And nobody can hold it in the zone. And Burks sends it off the near side. Easton Cook scrapes it in, and here come the Express right across the neutral zone. McCoy back to defend, and goal, Express! .2:11 remaining in the second period. Dragons up by 1. 25 seconds. Well, there would have been 25 seconds. Dragons are back to full strength because the Express just scored. So, on the face-off. Moldenauer battling for it on the near side. And McCoy will send it over to center ice. And Viviano tries to handle it through some Express traffic, but they're a little too much for him, and they'll bring it back down into the Dragons zone. Halfsiger will chase it down on the far corner, and puck comes back to the Express, waiting at the blue line. And we got a top shelf baby by Express, number 88, I think. And we're starting over at 1:41 remaining in the second period. Blevins at center, Richardson and Ledbetter on the wing, Halfsiger and McCoy on defense. Blevins for the face-off. Over to the Express, they'll collect it. And back to Halfsiger in the neutral zone. He's going to race it across. Down into the Express zone. Puck gets deflected to the far side. And puck comes out to the neutral zone. McCoy turns it around, brings it back in, sends the puck to an Express player waiting in the slot. And McCoy, nope, Ledbetter sends one towards the net. McCoy picks it up from the blue line, sends a shot, glove save, loose puck, and puck goes to the far boards. Blevins battles it over to Ledbetter at the slot. Oh, backhand shot, save Express. And
shoot it up. There you go.
Nafziger's in hot pursuit. It's the puck. Nope, he doesn't. Here comes McCoy. And Express bounce one behind the back of the Dragons net. Nafziger picks it up. And get the puck! Good Lord. Yeah, Nafziger's in a foot race. That's going to do it for the second period of play, folks. Interesting turn of events in the second period. All right, I'm going to take a breather. All kinds of excitement here at the Oakton Sports Complex in Park Ridge, Illinois, folks. All right, period 3 starts now. We're switching sides one last time. We're going to go the other direction. Nafziger and Burks on defense. Moldenauer at center. Viviano and Cook on the wings. Both goalies give the thumbs up, and we're ready to go. This is Pekin Dragons 10U AA Hockey. Moldenauer for the face-off. Puck comes over to the far side, and the Express bring it in up the far boards. Nafziger back to defend. Tries to hold him to the outside there. And puck's loose in the face-off circle. Here comes Easton Cook up the far boards. Out to the neutral zone. Passes it over to Moldenauer. And he's advances up the slot. Sends a shot wide and off the back wall. And loose puck. Ooh, Cookie had a sniff there, but couldn't get it in the net. It went to the back wall, and the Express bring it back out up the near side. And Moldenauer in hot pursuit. Puck's loose all over the place. We just can't clear the zone. And Nafziger tries to chase it down at the blue line. Puck held in. Burks races it down on the back wall. Get away from the net! All right, Burks will race it down on the back wall again. Sends it up the far boards to the skates of an Express player. And Moldenauer sends it back up the far side. Looking for Easton Cook. Oh, and he almost snuck it out. And Moldenauer comes in for support. And Viviano's trying to race it down on the near side. And back to Easton Cook. Oh, I got some. He chases down in the Express zone. And Moldenauer sends a shot from the blue line over to the near corner in the Express zone. And Viviano will try to race it down. Back to Nafziger. And he'll send it to the back wall. Halfsiger sends a shot. No, he doesn't. Sends a shot. Deflected. And I think the Express made the save. 9:39 remaining in regulation. Dragons and Express tied at 2 apiece. Face off in the Express zone. Halfsiger and McCoy in defense. Blevins at center. Richardson and Hill on the wing. Blevins sends a shot. Glove save and puck still loose. Comes over to the near side. And they'll feed it out. Halfsiger's in a foot race for it. He'll pick the puck up. Sends it to the far boards, and Richardson will send it around the back wall over to the near side. Looking for McCoy. And nope. Express send it back in deep to the back wall. And, whoa, that was a funny bounce there. Looks like he made the save, though. And Blevins sends it up the near side. Get the puck out! Yeah, Richardson lost the footing there. Express turn it back around. And Duncan Hill races it down on the near side. Scoops it back out to the neutral zone. Blevins advances it in up the near side. Had a collision with the referee there. So Blevins, nope, sorry, McCoy. Nobody wants the puck, folks. I can't tell you what's going on. Icing has been called. Face-off in the Express zone. 8:03 remaining in regulation. Molnauer for the face-off. Back to Easton Cook. Up. There come the Express. Back across the neutral zone. The guy out to the races. Save! Johnson! Look at that. The clock's still rolling for some reason.
Come on, get up there, play again.
Clock's been rolling the whole time since the play stopped, just so you all know. Oh, it just stopped. Molnauer for the face-off. Comes back to an Express player, and they'll send one up towards the net. Oh, bounces wide, and Burks sends it over the far side. Viviano's chasing it down. He'll pick it up. Back out to the neutral zone. Up the far side it comes. Pulls it in. Oh, geez. Save Johnson, I hope. Man, that would have been terrible if it wasn't. Yeah, that's good. Johnson says no. 7:10 remaining in regulation. Tied at 2 apiece, and we're going to have a face-off in the Dragon zone. Blevins for the face-off. Feeds one across the slot and over to the far side. Burks sends it up the wall a little further, and the Express dump it all the way back to the back wall behind the Dragons net, where Nefziger will try to race it down. Sends it up the near side. Ledbetter scoops it out to the neutral zone, and the Express get there first. Oh, yeah. Go, go, go! Get up! God. Nefziger advances in. Richardson. Here come the Express back in the neutral zone, and Burks ain't having that, so he's going to slow him down a little bit, but we'll battle for it inside the blue line. in the Dragon zone. Get the puck! I think stop that shot, maybe.
Shoot it!
Oh! Shot got deflected off of off the neck of a Express player there in front of the net, it looked like. He's on his feet, folks. Good stick tap and around his claws. We got 5:56 left to go in regulation. Face off in the Dragon zone. All right, Moldenauer for the face-off. And Express send one behind the net over to the far side. Whoa, he's puck. Yeah, Nefziger peeled that one out of the crease, and Viviano fed it through the legs of an Express player. Nefziger left the puck behind. Viviano tries to bring it into the Express zone, and the Express bring it back out across the neutral zone. Save Johnson! Get back, get back, get back!
Go! Yeah! Yeah!
Well, put the Express up by one.
All right!
5:19 remaining in regulation.
Get back, boys! Let's go!
Levens for the face-off, and Hill's going to chase it down on the near side and scoop it into the Express zone. No, he won't. Nefziger helps it up into the zone. Back to Blevins, waiting at the slot. Oh, sends a shot. Glove save, Express. Clock rolls. It stops at the 5:01 mark. 5:01 remaining in regulation. Blevins at center, Hill and Richardson on the wing, Nefziger and McCoy on defense. Glove save, Express again. Blevins for the face-off. And back to Nefziger. Top of the circle, sends it in deep. Hill chases it down on the back wall. Puck comes behind the net. And Blevins holds it in for a second. And Nefziger back to defend. Picks the puck off. Back to Blevins at the blue line. And he'll advance across the neutral zone. Back to McCoy. Dragons hold the puck in the zone, and we're all battling for it on the far side. Nefziger sends a shot into an Express player. And back to McCoy. McCoy sends it back in deep. To Richardson. Back to Nefziger. Yeah, sends another shot. Nope. Uh-oh. We got a delayed penalty here. Yeah, penalty on the Dragons, it seems. All right, Jackson McCoy's going off for a minute 30. We're gonna have a face-off in the Dragon zone. Dragons down by 1, 3:39 remaining in regulation. Blevins for the face-off. Puck comes back to the blue line. Well, he left him behind. Left the puck behind for a minute there. Now he's going to advance it into the Express zone, and he'll chase it down in the near corner. Express get there first, but Blevins frees it up. And face off in the neutral zone. Blevins at center. Burks. Moldenauer, I guess, on defense, maybe. I don't know. We got one defender. Moldenauer brings it over to the near side. Off the near side boards. And Cook scoops it back into the traffic. Oh.
No!
Burks back to defend as the Express bring it into the zone there. Comes Blevins back out up the far side. Moldenauer sends it back into the pile. And he'll be in a foot race for it down the back wall of the Dragon zone. Clears it out to the zone. Mason Cook, and a foot race for it all the way down into the near corner. And sends a shot. Glove save, Express. Clock rolls to 2:10 remaining in regulation. 2 seconds left on the Dragons' man disadvantage. It's not a very nice way to say it, is it? Man disadvantage. All right. Viviano at center. Nafziger on defense. We still need a guy. We need one more. Yeah, Blevins. There we go. Viviano on the wing. Blevins for the face-off. Puck goes to the back wall. Express send it up the near side. Nafziger holds it in, sends a shot through some traffic into the back wall. Richardson races back for it. Oh, McCoy battling on the near or far side boards rather, and puck comes out to the neutral zone. Nafziger strips the puck away over to the far side. And puck's going to go all the way down to the back wall. McCoy sends it up to Viviano on the near side. Express send it back into the back wall. Boy, just can't make anything work here. There we go, Blevins. Back out to the neutral zone. Nope. Blevins carries it in up the near side. Got the guy all over him there, and yeah, puck. Back to Burks. Top of the slot. Oh, sends it down to the back wall. Less than a minute left in regulation, folks. Nafziger holds it in behind the referee there. And let's send it to the back wall. Oh, man. Express collect the puck on the near side. .8 seconds remaining in regulation. What is going on? What? We got too many men on the ice. Oh, I guess we got a... Yeah, we pulled our goalie. I was like, what's going on? Now I know. 9... Okay, 5 seconds left. And that's going to do it, folks. Thanks for watching. Dragons fall to the Northern Express by a score of 3-2. That's going to conclude our weekend seed campaign. 2 more games next Saturday on the 18th. Let me see here. When is that? Yeah, 10:30 a.m. Against the Bulldogs in Lincolnwood, and then 3:25 p.m. against St. Jude Knights over in Flossmoor. Dragons Northern Express. Give everybody the congratulatory fist bump on a game well played, and we'll see you guys next weekend. Thanks for watching, folks. 33's Daddy signing off. Let's go, Dragons!